How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the FIFA 20 Youth Academy Legends Career Mode with Grimsby Town. We are in to Season 2 and we are ready to go already at July the 31st away against Salford. That is our first game of the season. But first, transfers, signings, whatever happened. So we sold two players, Nicholas Martin, who went to Sligo Rovers, and Ezekiel Lawal, who went to Beijing Rennes. And we've also brought a new player in as well in the form of Sebastian Bruno Iglesias, a new right back, one that is well better than Joseph Henry in every single way, and he slots straight into that right back spot. We also have Thomas Campos, who has been put straight into the starting lineup as he's the best centre back we have in terms of overall, but I mean in reality the best centre back we have is Rostam. And also Fabio Ribeiro got called up to the first team as well. There's also a few squad number changes here and there, the most notable probably being Montoya, who now wears number 4, Bradley Jackson I think wears 17 now, Zerowell's now number 9, and I think that's it for the big ones. Oh, Liam Dillon is number 99 as well. But this save, in my opinion, has coughed up some fantastic names. So let's go through the shortlist and have a look at these great names. Now, I haven't gone through every single league in the game, but I've gone through the ones that I find probably the most funny names from anyway, or at least most of them anyway. So I might not sign any of these players, but they're always there if we need them. I haven't scouted any of them yet either. So we have Daniel Dickey. I mean, that just sounds great, doesn't it? I love names with alliteration when both names start with the same letter. I don't know why, but I just find that really good, really funny. And we've got Jun A. Kim, just Jun A. Kim. Michael, oh no, it's not even Michael, it's Michel Grimm, and he's got a man bun. Charles Dinardo, Ben Bryn, we've got Renaud Lukaku, who I haven't really put there because of his name, he just looks pretty decent. We've got Titus Spalvis. What a name that is, Titus Spalvis. We've got Jesper Kamara, boss. He just couldn't deal with being Jesper Kamara. He thought he was a boss. We've got Kazuke Kazuka, Sam Poku, got Lucas Lex, which is a fantastic name. Anthony Haile Selassie, got Paul Donk. We've got Gabriel Bass. His name is Gabby Bass. Arvin Hannants, that is a really good name, and as well, as a matter of fact, oh, it doesn't show it here, he is an exciting prospect and he's 6'3" and a striker, so he could be very good for us. We've got Mickey Houston. This guy is not a great name, but I wanted to sign him and he's gone to flipping Port Vale, hasn't he? We've also got Tarvin Nurse. We also have Hallam Hope, who plays for Carlisle, which is funny because Carlisle also have the real Hallam Hope. Same position, same country, same name, same club. I mean, what? We also have quite a few others as well that I've clearly forgot to add to the shortlist. Geyser Harvey is a great name as well. Tafari Page, also Fajiri Ferguson, and who else is there any more? I don't think there is. I think that is all of them. We also have 7 games in this episode altogether, which is quite a lot to get through, but we're going to get through them, and we're going to start off with Salford away from home. Let's go then. Salford City against Grimsby Town. The push for promotion is on. Here we go then. A not so new Grimsby Town, but a much improved Grimsby Town. And hopefully a much better Grimsby Town. This is Walker. He's got the better of Svensson there. Yes, Rostam. Yes, come on Watson, that's great stuff from you as well. Play it through, here goes Zerowell. Where the hell's Jackson at? I'm guessing he's in the middle instead. Go on Matsman, go on. Play it back. It's Toby Watson! He's crashed it against the bar. He's hit it too powerful. Oh, this is a good chance for a counter-attack here. Peter Price, yes, he's managed to find it to Zerowell. Yes! Matsman Zerowell picks up where he left off last season. Hopefully he can be in the goals more this season as well. He finished on 10 last season. Let's hope he gets more than that this season because we need him. We need him to get as many goals as we can. Zerowell's won it back. And he plays it through for Jackson. Oh, that's a good save from the keeper. That is a good save from the keeper. Oh, fair play. Fair play. Thomas Asante Iglesias goes in with a challenge and he... Oh, no. Campos. Campos, that's going to be a red, isn't it? Thomas Campos, yeah. What a way to make your debut. Get sent off. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I brought Armstrong down and yeah, it's a red. It is a red card. I'm not gonna doubt that. Richie Towles to step up against Al-Saad. Yes, Kasim. Richie Towell ain't scoring no penalty today, but we are down to 10 men and we've got to play a whole half of football with just 10 men. This is Walker. Yes, Rostam. Montoya. Watson. Oh, well played, Toby Watson. You know what? He's going to go for a strike. Forces to save out of the goalkeeper. Decent hit from Toby Watson. We know how well he can hit them. When he hits them, they stay hit. That is for sure. Oh, it's a ball out wide to Walker. He's been threatening on that right-hand side, and you are joking me. You are joking me. No. Oh, you are taking the mick. How? All I did was go to... I didn't even press slides. I genuinely didn't oh my god. Right, so I've brought on Anton Janssen for Montoya so I can shore up the midfield, put Lindstrom back in the midfield and shore up the midfield. I've also brought on Eric Adekunde as Towell goes the same way and does equalise for Salford. Oh, this is just terrible. That second one should not have been a red card. Well, shouldn't even happened because I did not press slide at all. I went to block the shot, which failed, but then he did an extra slide, which I didn't ask him to do. And now we're missing 2 of our defenders for the next game. Anyway, yeah, so Eric Adekunde's come on for Bradley Jackson and is playing on that left-hand side all by himself. As Salford come through here to possibly maybe kill off the game. Oh, Watson. I don't know if I've discovered a glitch or something, but it hasn't brought on Adekunde. Or it hasn't made any of my substitutions. Why has it not made any of my subs? I made them after the penalty was taken. It's not... Oh, this could end badly then. Right, so I've brought on Anton Janssen for Montoya so I can shore up the midfield, put Lindstrom back in the midfield and shore up the midfield. I've also brought on Eric Adekunde because I'm now without 2 defenders on the pitch, and I am genuinely without 2 defenders on the pitch. I haven't shored up the defence, I haven't shored up the midfield. Here's Gaffney. Looks like I'm not even going to get a chance to make my subs. No. Stupid game. I made my substitutions before the penalty and they've not registered, and because of that I've lost the flipping game. Oh, EA. They've still not registered. That was Montoya. I subbed off Montoya. Oh, you flipping stupid piece of crap game. Why did it not register my substitutions? And so we start our season with a loss because EA can't get their game right. I can't wait to do a rant video on them. I've decided I'm going to sell JJLozzer because he's too much of a nuisance. Every time he doesn't play a game, he comes moaning at me saying, why haven't I played? And then every time I have played him, he doesn't care. So he's off. I'm not having a player like that. I'm not having a player that moans every single time I don't play him, and then when I do play him, like, takes it for granted. Anyway, because I'm stupid, we now have monthly scouting updates on the 2nd of every month instead of the 1st, so that might interfere with how they're done. Oh, I forgot to mention, as per your guys' comments, my scouts are now in Slovakia, Ivory Coast and Slovenia, searching for physically strong and any. So I got a comment saying for some reason Slovakia provides you with really good centre-backs, and another comment asking me to search Ivory Coast for the next Drogba. So there you go. And we found Janez Bijak here, looking pretty decent, very nice overall, 50 to 66 and a potential of 76 to 94. I will take that every day of the week. Let's see who we have here. Yves Konate, that nearly went wrong. No, Dauda Koulibaly. I mean, it was a cool name, but no. None of those from Ivory Coast are any good, so what about Slovakia? No one again, really. I mean, he's the best one, Cyril Teaser, but none of them are any good, so Janez Bijak is the only one so far. We've got an offer coming in for JJLozzer. I'm not going to accept that. I'm not just going to sell him on the cheap because I want him gone. They are going to have to pay a bit of money for him. So I'll say 450 with a low of 350. Now Bradford have come in for JJLozzer. That's a club he's more likely to go to. And I'll say the same again. They offered 350, so they're more likely to accept. Right, so for this game I am going to simulate. Partly because we have players suspended, and partly because I don't want to play 2 games and still have 5 left where I only play 1. That's a bit stupid. So Grimsby against Forest Green, and it's a loss. This season's not started well, has it? It really hasn't started well. What is our objective? Fight for promotion. Okay, at least it's not win the league title. But we now have a cup game against Stoke, and I wonder, do I actually want to play this because it's Stoke, innit? So, nah, I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it. I'll save it for later on. I'll save it for when we're in the Championship or something before we really start going at the cup competitions, I think. Because if I go too much to the cup competitions, it takes up too much time. And in this sort of career mode, money doesn't really matter as much. I know I haven't got a lot, I've got 5 million to be fair, but at the same time, I'm not going to spend a lot of that 5 million on players because I'm using youth players, and the squad I have right now is fine, in my opinion. But I might buy a couple, but they won't be worth 5 million. And we've got Matthias Mendes here, who actually looks pretty damn decent. So Grimsby against Stoke City, if we get a win here, that'd just be amazing. No, I didn't see it happening. No, a 4-1 loss, but it's less games. Well, Bradford have agreed to pay 360,000, which I will accept because the other team pulled out because they thought 450 was too much as a starting price. So, looks like JJLozzer is heading to a League 2 rival, unless they got promoted. I can't remember if they got promoted or not. But here we go then, Macclesfield against Grimsby Town. This is Ntambwe. How the flip do you... Ntambwe. That's a good ball in though, and Manios Adebe makes it 1-0 to Macclesfield. This isn't good, is it? Very well, yes, gets round his man. Masmud very well have a shot. Yes! Brilliant stuff from the main man Masmud Zerouel. Main man Masmud. The Algerian man gets his second and our second. No, we've scored more than that. We've scored more than 2 goals, haven't we? But anyway, what a strike. Top corner, boom, finished past Charles Cook. Here's Montoya. Very well. It's through for Watson. Toby Watson! He was on his weaker foot. So, yeah, and he had to take it quickly as well. Here's Ronaldo. Oh, Montoya. Ronaldo. You absolute... how can I describe him as an idiot without swearing? Apart from the word idiot. Welch Hayes. Inside for Jacob Blythe. Campos. Yes. Needs a bit... Oh, and that's the end of the game as well. Oh, no. This is going a lot worse than I thought it would. It really is. Macclesfield 1, Grimsby Town 1. We have sold JJLozzer to Bradford, by the way. I have just deleted the email by accident. But now we go into yet another game on a Tuesday night at home to Morecambe, and even though they're the worst team in the league, probably, well, actually they're not. They've won 3 games. We got a draw though. Hopefully our luck changes in this game. Gillingham against Grimsby Town. There's Toby Watson. Yes. Power. Power. Oh, powerful, but not very accurate. Rostom's just been done again, and Mandron. Are you flipping serious? I didn't touch a button, and he's given away a penalty. Watch. I want you to watch this replay. I wasn't controlling him at this point. That's not even in the box. That wasn't even in the box. Oh my god, this game. This game wants me to lose. Mandron's going to go right. He's gone left and he's missed. Someone, get out there, get out, Kassim. Yes. Thank God for that, because that should not have been a penalty. So that's... well, that's not why he's missed, because normally if it shouldn't be a penalty on FIFA, they score it. Montoya forward for Jackson. That's a great spot from Montoya. And now Zerrywell's through. Oh, we've gone up the other end and scored a goal of our own. Come on. We've taken the lead against Gillingham. And it is that man again, Masmud Zerrywell, the only player who I have scored any goals with so far this season. And they've all been pretty similar to each other as well. Watson swings it in. Svensson's there. Oh, it's gone through the keeper's legs, but cleared off the line. Willock. Why did I shout Willock? It's Rostom. Willock was the one on the ball. What did I do? Why did I shout Willock? Willock was the player I was tackling. I was meant to shout Rostom. I can't believe I did that. Yes! Finally, we've won a game this season. Jeez, it only took us, what, 4 or 5 attempts to do so. And it's not the most convincing of wins, but it is a win at the end of the day, and it's a 1-0 win over Gillingham. The final game of this episode sees us take on Oldham at home. The team directly above us in the table are no longer directly above us. They are much further above us because we've lost another simulated game. Like, I mean, come on. The overall of my team is not as bad as it once was. And we're now already... I mean, Salford have won every game so far. They only just got past us because we got 2 red cards. Ridiculous. And what's even worse is I've had no scout reports back for any of the players. At all. Any of them. None at all. Not a single one. They've all got 3 days left. You've got to be taking the mick. You know what? Arvin Hannant. I'm going for Arvin. Well, let's see how much he is first. Arvin Hannant. Let's see how much you are worth, my mate. I hate how you can't go from top straight to bottom of the list. Arvin Hannant took on way past you, mate. There we go. You are worth 3.5 million. I think I'm going to... you know what? On it. I'm going to go for it. He's 6'3". He's got great stats. He's an exciting prospect. Why would I not go for him? Let's see what you want, Forest. What strikers do I have? Okay. I mean... do I have anyone I want to get rid of? Maybe... no? I don't want to get rid of any of them. Wingers... Erskard could be a shout. In fact, no. No, because there's a glitch with this. Let's say 3 million. Let's start off with 3 million. And you're actually going to ask for his value. You're actually going to ask for his value. Are you stupid? Why would you ask for his value? I mean, I'm going to take it. That's less than his value. Why would I not take an exciting prospect for less than his value? He's going to want... well, hopefully he's going to want a wage cut because he's coming down to League 2 from the Championship. You want a crucial squad role, that's a good start. I only have 2,000 in wage, I only just realised this. This is going to burn a massive hole in my budget, but you know what? He's pretty much the only player I'm going to sign. Please don't ask me to do his money. Oh, you absolute prunes. Right. I'm going to straight in with 10 grand. Straight in with 10. Come on. That's probably more than he was going to ask for, but it's still £3,500 a week less than he was on. What? I'm excited. What's his overall? I'm not looking. I've just signed a 70 overall player for a League 2 team for 3.4 million, and that is less than his value. He's got 92 acceleration, 95 sprint speed, 72 strength. What's his jumping like? Where's jumping? 61, okay, whatever. 81 dribbling, 62 finishing we can work on. Oh my god, he goes straight on the bench at the very least. Zerowell's going to continue for now, but I am pretty damn sure that Arvin Hannant is going to be our starting striker at some point. Oh my god, I can't believe I've just signed him. Here's something that proves I don't take overall over actual quality of the player. Tobias Ersgaard, our highest rated left winger, is on the transfer list because I don't want him. I don't need it. He's a good player that is just wasting away. So why the hell would I keep him? Oh, hello, Dragutin Zupan. Yes, please. We also have two others here as well. Saso Zupancic. Yes, please. And Alan Kralj. I'm just calling Kralj. Wow. Slovenia providing the goods, that is for sure. Ivory Coast, on the other hand, no. And that, guys, is going to end it for this episode of the Grimsby Town Youth Academy Legends. If you guys enjoyed, slap that like button. Subscribe if you like what you see, hit that big red button, and if you don't want to miss a video, then hit that little bell next to the subscribe button. Until next time, thanks so much for watching. Peace.